Hello everyone, this is Angela with For Real Girl Salon, and I wanted to do this video so we could talk about your return visits to the salon while COVID-19 is going on. I have a few things that I'd like for you to be aware of or to address with you so that you will have your expectations set when you return to the salon. So one of the things that you may have heard if you're in the state of North Carolina is that today, Friday, at 5 p.m., we were given the green light to reopen our salons. Now, a lot of people are doing that. So Monday, some of you will be able to go to your respective salons and get your hair done, or some of you may have already made your appointments for next week. At For Real Girl Salon, we decided not to do that. We are going to reopen our doors June 1st, and we will have limited availability. We have decided to go ahead and clean our salon thoroughly, set it up, and get it ready to put in place the requirements that the state has mandated for us. So we will be doing that next week so that when our guests come to the salon, you will know that we don't just talk about your safety, that we care about your safety, and that we're just not talking about being socially responsible, that we are being socially responsible. So one of the things I would like you guys to be aware of is that your respective salon hours may be shortened. We are allowed to operate at 50% capacity. Now, some salons may just utilize that in numbers as far as how many people they'll let into the salon, and some people may use that as how many hours they're going to work. At For Real Girl Salon, we've decided to do 8 to 12, Monday through Friday. We're going to take Saturday and Sunday to recuperate and recover for the first 2 weeks. We want to gauge how this is affecting us, how it's affecting our salon, and how our guests are acclimating to the changes that we have put in place. Another thing is that most of your salons are booking by appointment only. It was recommended that we book by appointment only, so the opportunity to walk in the salon off the street has been taken off the table. A lot of people aren't aware of that, so if you just basically walked into a salon off the street in the past, this may not be an option for you. So I would suggest that you find a salon that you would like to patronize, call that person, and see what they are implementing during this phase 2 opening. Another thing is, like I told you, capacity is limited to 50%, and that does include staff. So the option or the opportunity to bring someone with you, or to bring your children with you, or your mom, or whoever holds your hand during your services is now off the table. Some people, especially with our business, some people, especially with our business, they chose to bring someone with them because a haircut is a big deal. If you have curly hair, and you've had a ton of bad haircuts, you needed that hand holding, or you may have preferred that hand holding, but that is now off the table. So it will no longer be you and someone else for an appointment. Most salons are going to tell you, or they may not tell you, it's you up front. The other thing is, if your salon offers online booking, utilize online booking. Utilize that to secure your spot and to make sure that you know how long your appointment is going to take. If you are utilizing online booking, a lot of times the services that you're selecting has a time frame that it's going to take that stylist to do your hair, and that is a good tool that you can use when you're scheduling your day. Another thing is, don't be surprised if payments are required up front. That's because a lot of salons have been closed, and they are only wanting to take people who are gonna pay And I hate to say that it's boiling down to money, but they're trying to recoup and pay their bills. So they may require half deposit up front, depending on the service you're getting. Some people will require just a small booking fee to secure your spot. So you may want to ask that question when you're making your appointment. Is there a booking fee? Or if you go online and utilize Style Seat like we use it for Real Girl, you will see what those requirements are or those stipulations are, and you can govern yourself accordingly. Also, electronic payments. With being contactless, with that being a big thing, a lot of salons may not even take your credit card. They may just take that payment via Style Seat or whatever booking service that they have, or via Square. It just depends on what they have. So don't be alarmed or don't be surprised at that. What I will tell you though is to check your statement to make sure that the amount that was supposed to be taken out is taken out. And if for some reason more was taken out or an incorrect amount was taken out, contact the salon. They are most likely going to have to contact that person or that company, Style Seat, Square, or whomever, to get that refund issued, because face it, we don't have money laying around. We don't have cash or access to those funds because we've been closed. So they may have to reach out to that company to refund your money. And we have Square, we use Square, and they normally get it back within a day or two. Sometimes it's a little sooner depending on, what they have going on. Another thing is salon frequency. I wanted to talk to you about that because a lot of times post COVID-19, we would go every 2 weeks religiously. Some people would go every week to get something done, or every 4 weeks to get something done like clockwork. Well, that may not be the best practice right now, because we want to stay healthy, we want to keep you healthy, and we want our families to stay healthy. So if you're natural, my suggestion is that you utilize protective stylings. This will allow you to put space between you and the salon and it going out unnecessarily. You will get 6 weeks of wear out of whatever, at least 6 weeks, recommended 6 weeks, but I know some people like to stretch their protective styles, but you will get at least 6 weeks, which gives you a break between coming in and sitting in that salon for an extended period of time. Plus, it's also being generous enough to let someone else receive services. So you're kind of freeing up the chair, and you're also getting time back where you don't have to come and sit in the salon every 2 weeks, every week, or however your regular regimen was. Things are changing, and we have to adjust and deal with it. The other thing is masks. Masks are required for a salon visit. Now, having said that, if you go to a salon, they don't offer you a mask, that's not the salon for you. If you go to a salon and they're not wearing masks, it's not the salon for you. If you go to a salon and they're not sanitizing your phone, keys, etc., it's not the salon for you. If you go to a salon and they are not sanitizing those shampoo bowls, whatever implements, that's not the salon for you. And I'm not bashing anyone. I'm not coming against another salon. I'm just telling you, these are mandates by the state. These are things that they have decided were the best way to keep you safe, which also allowed us to open. So we don't want to open, not take the precautions that we are mandated to take, and an outbreak happens, or someone that I care about my guests. get sick and take something home to their family, I would just be crushed with that. So I'm not coming against any salon, so don't come at me in the comments about it. I'm just telling you what is in place for North Carolina. The other thing is to maintain your 6 feet of social distance. This is for you and for them and for your families. It's hard, I know. It's hard to not want to hug somebody. It's hard to not want to be in someone's face. Sometimes we have conversations that we want to talk about that we don't want anyone else to hear. But this is unusual circumstances, and this is uncharted territory. So let's stay safe, and we can do those things after we are sure of what's going on. Another thing is sanitizing phones, keys, etc. No, I talked about that. But when you walk into the salon, especially at For Real Girls, the first thing that we're going to require is that you sanitize your phone, you sanitize your keys. That's upon entry. We also are going to take temperatures. If you have a temperature, you will be sent home. We're not going to service anyone that is sick or that may be sick. We're not going to run that risk of infecting ourselves or our families who have compromised immune systems, nor are we going to contaminate the environment in the salon so that when the next guest comes in, they get it. So make sure that you're not sick. Make sure that you're not playing Russian roulette and coming and trying to come to the salon anyway, because we're on top of it. Another thing is sick visits. If you're sick, don't come. Stay at home. You can always get your hair, live to fight another day. You can always make another appointment. I have no problem with my guests calling me 24 hours prior and saying, hey, I need to reschedule this appointment. And that's okay. I will reschedule that appointment. If you come though and you have a temperature that's above what is recommended by the CDC, we will not service you. So don't take that risk. Don't take that gamble. And a lot of the other salons probably won't do it either. So I hope that I have helped you with setting your expectations with going to the salon during. It's not even post COVID-19. We're still in COVID-19. So I hope I've helped to kind of set your expectations on what to expect. Now, every salon may not go by what I've said, but they're mandated. These are mandated things, but some may even go a step further with implementing some things because their clientele may be on the elderly side, their clientele may be young kids, or they may have people who are coming in that are immune compromised. And so they may go a step further than what the state of North Carolina says. If you're not sure about what your state has mandated, reach out to your salon professionals. You can also go to the salon's website, or the website for the state that you reside in. For North Carolina, it's northcarolinacosmeticarts.com, and you'll see what the governor has instituted for us, or what the state has instituted for us to open. We all want to enjoy our pampering sessions in our salons, in your respective salons. So the best thing that we can do as stylists is ask you to adhere to the rules and the guidelines and work with us while we provide the services that you want and still keep you safe, as well as our families. If you don't mind doing us a favor, like the video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook. We are For Real Girls on Facebook, and on Instagram we are at FRG Naturals. Also, my lipstick is Avon. My sister sells it, so I try to support her, and we're the lipstick from Avon, the mascara, which you probably can't even see, is Avon's Big Lash. I think that's what it's called. The bracelet is an Andy Styles bracelet. Was that Ash? I'm sorry. The bracelet was Andy Styles, and you can follow us on Facebook for that. It's ANDI Styles, or on Instagram, ANDI_Styles, and see what products we offer. Thank you for listening. Again, if you don't mind, like, subscribe. Click that bell to get a reminder of when we get new videos. And also, if there's something that you would like for me to talk about, if there's something that you would like for me to cover, please mention it in the comments. I will do my best to get those videos up for you. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, everybody, and we'll see you soon.